Hi, my name is Linry, and this is my Swatch-A-Thon. This is me swatching out every single linear holo polish that I have from HoloTaco that is still currently available today. And it's like 40 degrees in Florida, iguanas are falling out of trees, and I am cold, okay guys? Send your sympathy for the little Floridian. Can you believe I literally lived in Maine for the first 20 years of my life? But I'm not lying, look, my thermal nail polish is in the fucking cold state, okay? I'm not being dramatic, my nails are cold. Let's get into it. The first polish that is up is HoloTaco's Toe Beans, and this is pretty apt because Sunday won't leave me alone. She wants in my lap, but she wants me to pick her up, but she also wants me to not pick her up. Cats, man. Toe Beans is this lovely, soft, baby pink linear holo polish with a lovely pink shimmer running throughout. Now, this was a limited edition polish, but it was voted back by the HoloTaco royalty people. I didn't vote for it back. Holo royalty. It's a snooze fest. It's fine. I'm in a minority. It's okay. It is this beautiful polish that goes down wonderfully, and this is how I like my linear holos. I find that linear holo flame is strong, and are you jumping up or not? I find that linear holo flame is strong, and it is in a tight flame. Words. I can get HoloTaco's Toe Beans opaque in 2 coats. And as it is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Hot Wire Pink. Oh yes, this is a bright neon-ish. I wouldn't classify this as a neon, but I could understand if other people did. It is such a hot pink. It is absolutely lovely. It just doesn't hurt my eyes enough, you know what I'm saying? But it is still such a stunning hot pink polish in a linear holo formula. Now, this is a stainer within my collection. If you care about stainage whatsoever, I would double up on your base coat. Again, another tight linear holo rainbow, which I thoroughly do enjoy. I can get HoloTaco's Hot Wire Pink opaque in 2 coats. And as it is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off face coat required. The next polish that is up is Magenta Jelly. It is the newest linear holo to my collection from HoloTaco, and I have not been disappointed whatsoever. Now, I did not experience any personal stainage with this polish, but I did have a few people in my comments say that this did stain them, so just be careful, double up on your base coat if you want to protect yourself from stainage. Stainage isn't a big deal for me, and I can't remember how long I wore this polish for, but it did not stain me. I probably wore it for 24 hours and I found I was fine. But again, I had several people leave comments saying it did stain them. It is this beautiful magenta based polish, and it is so lovely. Honestly, I am so embarrassed I slept on this for so long because it is absolutely flawless in its colorway. And again, that linear holo flame is nice and tight, just the way I like it. I can get HoloTaco's Magenta Jelly opaque in 2 coats, and it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. That fill line is hard to see. Look at her. Oh no. The next polish that is up is Red Licorice. This is a perfect red linear holo for my skin tone, though with the way this pulls in its undertones, a lot of people find that this goes a little bit orangey on their skin tones, and it's not a perfect red linear holo for them. I would suggest, if you have that issue with HoloTaco's Red Licorice, that Lacquer 22's 1000 Degrees is probably your perfect primary red, as it leans the other way. So if you had that issue with Red Licorice, Lacquer 22's 1000 Degrees is probably what you're looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. On me, I find it is that perfect primary red, and I have no qualms with this whatsoever. It is so lovely on the nails. I use this for Christmas manicures every year. I love using this in Christmas manicures. It is so lovely, especially as a nail art polish. HoloTaco's linear holos are nice and opaque, just the way I like them. And the linear flame is nice and tight. I can get HoloTaco's Red Licorice opaque in 2 coats. And as it is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel-off base coat required. Yes, okay, now we want in my lap. Ooh, all that fighting for now. Okay, I do love you. I do love you. You're just a pain. You're just a little princess, and, you know, you're so dramatic. You're so dramatic. Who's a drama queen? I love you so very much. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Burnt Bridges. Oh, this is such a lovely brown linear holo polish. It is chef's kisses. Now, I do understand people's disappointment with Burnt Bridges. It came out in HoloTaco's Dark Rainbow collection, and people are really hoping for a dark orange, which I fully understand as well. I would have loved a dark pumpkin-y orange, but I love brown so much. And fun fact, brown is orange. Brown is what happens when you remove light from orange and it just becomes brown. That's so cool. Orange is a fun color, okay? I'll link a fun video down below. So I do understand people's disappointments, but then I got a lovely brown linear holo, so I am a happy camper. Can I help you? Please sit down. I can get HoloTaco's Burnt Bridges opaque in 2 coats. And as it is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel-off base coat required. Trying to keep the cat from bumping the mic. This little shit. Look at the fill line, baby. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Lemon Sucker. Now, I constantly forget to bring this up when I talk about this polish. My swatch footage for this is a little bit older, and what happened was I filmed my first coat, forgot to film my second coat. You know, when people say, oh, I lost my swatch footage, what they really mean is they recorded their desk as they heavy breathed and they like reversed it. Keeping it real with you guys. And then I was like, okay, I'll re-swatch it. Then I forgot to record my first swatch, and then I just combined the two because I was so mad. So that is why my swatch footage looks a little bit weird. This is a 2-coater, but those are 2 different swatch footages spliced together because I was just having a bad day. Lemon Sucker is this beautiful yellow linear holo polish that is this perfect sunshine yellow. There's like a drop of green in there, so it does hit like a teeny bit of a chartreusey just hue, just a smidge. It is absolutely lovely on the nails, and I love her so much. I can get HoloTaco's Lemon Sucker opaque in 2 coats. And as it is just a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel-off base coat required. Fill line, Mint Mojito, baby. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Mint Mojito. It is this lovely, just pastel green polish. I don't care for pastels that much, but pastels become so obnoxious when they are a linear holo because they are so bright and dazzling. Oh my god, that linear holo flame is so obnoxious and wonderful on the nails. I adore it so much, and it just makes me happy. And that's all I need from nail polish, is to make me happy, and Mint Mojito does that. I can get HoloTaco's Mint Mojito opaque in 2 coats. And as is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel-off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Green Taffy, and I started shaking it around. Fill line check. It is this lovely candy green polish. It's so bright and beautiful on the nails. Oh my god, and another perfect Christmas shade. This with red licorice just makes a great wombo combo. I reach for those 2 during Christmas all the time because I'm like, I need bright, I need festive, I need fun colors. Let's go. And I am terrified it's gonna be discontinued this year. Do not discontinue this HoloTaco. I am gonna be furious with you, okay? I'm gonna be standing outside your damn warehouse crying, okay? That is a threat. I think. HoloTaco, don't discontinue this. I'm just gonna look you directly in the eyes and cry. This is such a fun color. Please, HoloTaco, don't take the greens for me. I can get HoloTaco's Green Taffy opaque in 2 coats. And as is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel-off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Lost in the Woods. That dark rainbow collection was sickening. This is a deep, foresty green. You are lost in the woods. There is no light source. You heard a rustle in the woods. What was that? And you see kind of this just ominous shape in between the trees. Oh yeah, we are there. This is an absolutely lovely, just deep green foresty polish. I love her so much. And HoloTaco, don't you dare take it away from me. I'm just very nervous about greens and blues, okay? HoloTaco? Oranges and yellows as well? I'm looking at you. I can get HoloTaco's Lost in the Woods opaque in 2 coats. And as is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Sunken Secrets. Another deep, eldritch horror polish. You're just out in the ocean in a dark pitch void, and you look around you and there's only this deep blue blacky color around you. We are thriving. We are terrified. Help. We're gonna start to cannibalize people. Is that weird to say, a polish just making you think about cannibalizing people? I absolutely adore Sunken Secrets, but my Sunken Secrets is a little bit weird. You see that? My HoloTaco label is not holographic. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but it's not holographic whatsoever, and it doesn't really feel different, but I don't know. I had a manufacturing error. Oh well. I can get HoloTaco's Sunken Secrets opaque in 2 coats. And as is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Blue Freezie. I'm so terrified this is gonna get discontinued too. I believe this was in HoloTaco's bottom sellers like 2 years in a row, and that terrifies me. This is a lovely candy blue polish in this bright colorway. Oh, it's so obnoxious on the nails. I absolutely adore it. It's so bright, and that linear holo flame is just bam there in the face. And I like my blue polishes, what can I say? I can get HoloTaco's Blue Freezie opaque in 2 coats. And as is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Hydropower. This is a lovely bright blue polish in a stunning obnoxious colorway. It is so lovely on the nails, and it's so bright that linear holo flame is just there in your face. Wham pow. Now, be warned, another stainer in my collection. Hydropower always stains my nails, so if you want to avoid stainage, I would double up on your base coat or wear a blurring base coat, something that is protective to your nails. I can get HoloTaco's Hydropower opaque in 2 coats. And as is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. Sunday, those muffins are really intense. Ow, you are making little holes in my leg. Please stop. Okay, you don't have to be in the blanket. You just be on the blanket. There we go, thank you. Oh my God, ow. I love you too. Yeah, we're struggling. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Sparkling Water. Again, another pastel polish from that pastel collection, and it is so lovely on the nails. Those pastel polishes just had the linear holo flame to just an extraordinary level. I loved it oh so much. They are so obnoxious. I'm stuck on the word obnoxious today, maybe because I'm obnoxious. Also, I'm realizing this one also has like a manufacturing error. It's not holo. Hello, where's my HoloTaco? Hello? No holo on my HoloTaco. Oh. This polish is so much fun on the nails, and I love it oh so much. I can get HoloTaco's Sparkling Water opaque in 2 coats. And as is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Dead Petals. Now, this is my dark robe was stained with blood. A very vampire-esque polish. It is this lovely, deep purple polish in a beautiful linear holo formula. I absolutely adore it, and I also really do like the polish that they discontinued for this one, which is Crimson Void. I really enjoy Crimson Void as well. I just like them both, and it makes me sad that that HoloTaco keeps discontinuing these. This is just such a deep, dark, flowery purple, and I love it. I can get HoloTaco's Dead Petals opaque in 2 coats. And as is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. Clock it, fill line check. Also, fucking look at my logo. My logo's insane. That's what happens when nail oil touches a HoloTaco label. It lifts it. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Featured Guest. Now, this is still on the HoloTaco website, but it has been discontinued, but it is still in stock, so hopefully for your Black Friday purchasing, if you want it, you can get your hands on it. Featured Guest, though, it's fucking trash. Alright, I said it. I have said it time and time again on my channel. Featured Guest is not up to HoloTaco's linear holo standards. If you've noticed, every single one of the linear holos I talked about could be built to opacity in 2 coats. Now, if you watched my swatch footage, a lot of those could have been 1 coat. HoloTaco's linear holo polishes are 1 coat or 2. That is the standard they have set with that lovely, lovely formula. Featured Guest is a true 3-coater. 3 coats to reach opacity, and I heard several people in the community had to build this to opacity in 4 coats. Now, I do have the round skinny brush, and my swatch footage for Featured Guest is really old, but it is on an extraordinary nail length, and I'm not going to update my swatch footage, so you can see I can build it to full opacity in 3 coats. I believe my swatch footage is also very finicky. I kind of had to dip back into the bottle just a little bit because I was fucking around. On my full hand, I didn't have to dip back into the brush, but my thumb, like with the camera in the way, I didn't grab enough polish, blah, blah, blah. This is not up to HoloTaco standards. I feel like it's very, very disappointing. It is a soft, white dove gray polish. Christine did explain that it is impossible to make a white linear holo because white kills holo, so it's very, very difficult. And I feel like Featured Guest is nice in its colorway, but if I'm gonna go with a white linear holo polish, I'm just gonna take a white polish and put linear HoloTaco on top. Because A, this isn't white, and B, it takes 3 coats. So I'm just gonna take 3 coats of something else. It's fine, it's elegant, it's dainty, it's someone's wedding shade, it's a lovely polish, but it's a no from me, dog. I can get HoloTaco's Featured Guest opaque in 3 coats. And as is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is Circuit Breaker. This is a classic silver linear holo polish, and oh my god, it hurts my eyes. What I want from a linear holo polish, I want my eyes to be irritated, and my eyes are just crossed right now. They are so irritated by that linear holo. Yes, this is busy, this is distracting. I love it so much, and it in sunlight is mwah, chef's kisses. Absolutely beautiful. It is a classic silver linear holo polish, which is a dime a dozen in the nail polish community. This is just in HoloTaco's font. If you want a silver linear holo polish, there are so many on the market, and I do believe Kelly Marissa had a very comprehensive comparison between every silver linear holo she owns, and if I can find that video, I'll link it down below, just so you can figure out what flavor you want. I can get HoloTaco's Circuit Breaker opaque in 2 coats. And as is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. And the last polish that is up is HoloTaco's Electrostatic. Now, this is a black linear holo polish, but it leans in that purple tone. It's not a pure black, and I find that a lot of linear holo black polishes either lean slightly blue or purple. HoloTaco definitely does lean a little bit purple in its colorway, and I thoroughly do enjoy this polish. It is absolutely lovely on the nails. I think this is like goth with a twist, and I love it. Oh, my fill line. Fill line's pretty dramatic, eh? This polish goes down beautifully and just lovely and opaque. I can get HoloTaco's Electrostatic opaque in 2 coats. And as it is a linear holo polish, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. But yeah, that was every single linear holo polish that I own that HoloTaco still has on their website today. Hopefully you found this helpful and this helps you with your Black Friday shopping. Honestly, I don't think you can go wrong with a HoloTaco linear holo. I really enjoy that formula from HoloTaco, and I find that it is just a lovely formula. Again, all these were basically 1 to 2 coaters, so I found they went down beautifully. You just pick the color you like the most, and you should be fine. Except for Featured Guest, which is a 3-coater, but you know. We can't all be perfect. Today is gonna be the crushed holos, and I am filming this the same exact day I did my linear holos, and I don't know how this is gonna go up in what order, but I am just as cold, but now I'm colder because I'm not wearing my little scarf. I decided I'm only allowed to look really crazy for one video. Now I want to start this off by saying the crushed holo formula is pretty divisive in the community, especially on the HoloTaco subreddit. People seem to just hate it. I personally really enjoy the crushed holo formula. I like the visual texture it has, though I do understand the criticism that they are not hollow enough. I fully understand. I just like the visual texture they give me. Not actual texture, just visual. And if you didn't know, the crushed holo formula is a holo formula from HoloTaco. It is a scattered holo, but they have asymmetrical flakies running throughout, so you get some like shards of holo and whatnot, and it just looks really pretty on the nails. Let's get into it. The first polish that is up is HoloTaco's Pop Rocker. This is a lovely pink polish with a blue shimmer running throughout. Now, some of the crushed holos do have shimmer in them. I am kind of iffy on the shimmer. I do enjoy the shimmer. I just wish it was a bit louder. I would like a little bit more shimmer. I just want to be like punched in the face. And this is just giving me a gentle caress. It is a lovely, elegant polish in this beautiful bubblegum pink colorway. I can get HoloTaco's Pop Rocker opaque in 2 coats. And as is a crushed holo formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Jam Session. This is a red polish with a pinky red shimmer running throughout. Now, I don't care that much for this tone of red. I really don't like it against my skin tone. I just don't find it very flattering, though on average, I do not find red polishes to be flattering on me just in general. So a red polish has to do quite a bit for me to like it, and Pop Rocker's just not doing it for me, though it is a lovely kind of candy-ish red polish, and I can understand why people love it. I think it's really pretty, just not on me. I can get HoloTaco's Jam Session opaque in 2 coats. And as it is a crushed holo formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Orbite Me. This is so stunning. This is so stunning. This is what a red polish needs for me. I would consider this like a cola red polish. It is like this brown, but there's just like that. It's so deeply red that it's like seeped into brown, but you can still catch that red hue. Orbite Me is so lovely. I love her so much. It is absolutely dazzling on the nails. It is so dramatic. It is so vampy. You are the villain wearing Orbite Me, and it's so fall coated. I love it. Though I do tend to prefer this colorway. I can get HoloTaco's Orbite Me opaque in 2 coats. And as is a crushed holo formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Espresso Your Holo. Now, this is a lovely brown crushed holo formula. Now, I find that brown has like this undertone of gray. I think it looks absolutely dazzling on the nails, and that entire Barista collection was just so lovely and so well thought out. Each polish just kind of gradients into the next one in a lovely, lovely way. And this just is a deep coffee brown. It's just so cozy on the nails, but it's a bit like standoffish. I don't know. This feels like it's kind of like giving me a bit of a cold shoulder. If a polish could give you a cold shoulder. Oh, I can get HoloTaco's Espresso Your Holo opaque in 2 coats. And as it is a crushed hollow formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Need I Say Mocha. Now this is a cozy teddy bear warmth. Like, this is a hug, a nice brown hug from a nail polish. Oh, Espresso Your Holo is lovely. It's just so autumnal and it feels like a crisp fall air. I'm losing my mind, guys. It's okay. Everything's fine. I'm just not all here, okay? I absolutely adore Need I Say Mocha. It was actually the first one from the Barista collection that entered my collection, and I just, she did not disappoint. I can get HoloTaco's Need I Say Mocha opaque in 2 coats. And as is a crushed hollow formula, it is easily removed with acetone. The next polish that is up is Holo Cappuccino, and this is the newest crushed hollow to my collection. I just got this last month, and I find it's very fun on the nails. It's definitely outside of fall, and it's definitely stepped into a November colorway. I do feel like this is a good November color. Whatever the fuck that means. Something about it feels wintry and again cold, but it still feels like it's giving me the residue of a hug. That's what I need from a polish, the residue of a hug. Help! I can get HoloTaco's Holo Cappuccino opaque in 2 coats. And as is a crushed hollow formula, it is easily removed with acetone. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Sunshine Crush. Now, I would not blame you if you said this was an orange polish or a yellow polish. I'm seeing very much a marigold, and I'm seeing this yellow base with an orange shimmer. I do classify this with my yellows in my swatch ring, but I would fully understand if you were like, no, that's orange. It's one of those polishes that HoloTaco specifically designed so people would fight in the comments about what fucking color it is. I'm gonna create a nail polish brand, and I'm just gonna create these weird in-between colors, and it's just gonna be called, the brand's gonna be called Fight. This is such a happy yellow. This just puts like a smile to my face. This is sunflowers, and this is just such a lovely, lovely autumnal yellow. It is so happy on the nails. I can get HoloTaco's Sunshine Crush opaque in 2 coats. And as is a crushed hollow formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Sour Note. It is this candy green polish with a pink shimmer running throughout, and I absolutely adore Sour Note. It is so fun on the nails and I just adore it. It just brings me so much joy. It just feels like I'm walking into a candy shop, and that is what I want. That is what I want. Now, this also makes me want more. This makes me want neon crushed hollows from HoloTaco. HoloTaco, please make some neon polishes in this formula, please. I want a true neon green. Oh my God, that looks so lovely. I can get HoloTaco Sour Note opaque in 2 coats. And as is a crushed hollow formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is Blue Rizzler. This is a blue polish with a pink shimmer running throughout in a crushed hollow formula. And my favorite thing about this polish is the name. Oh my goodness gracious, when HoloTaco dropped this polish and the name, I was reading those comments smiling from ear to ear. People were so angry about the name. Blue Rizzler. They were like, it's cringe, it's stupid, and I was just like, I'm here for it. Give me your complaints. This is hysterical. Same with a crushed mommy, or what was that polish named? I almost picked up that mommy polish because people were so upset about the name. I love a good troll. This is what I would consider a cornflower blue polish, and I don't really care for that kind of tone of blue on me and my skin tone. I feel like it looks beautiful on other people, but this is not my kind of colorway. I do think this would make like a good like bridal polish, like if you're going to a wedding. It's definitely gentle enough, but loud enough that like it's not like obnoxious if you're going to a wedding, but it is like fun enough. You know? I can get HoloTaco's Blue Rizzler opaque in 2 coats. And as is a crushed holo formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's electric sweetener. Now this is a purple polish with a blue shimmer running throughout. Again, this isn't my tone of purple. This is definitely a polish that I appreciate on other people, but I don't care for it much on me. But it is still a lovely colorway. It's just not my kind of colorway. I can get HoloTaco's electric sweetener opaque in 2 coats. And as is a crushed holo formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. And the last polish that is up is HoloTaco's Sugar Rush. Now this polish was discontinued, but it is still available on the HoloTaco website, so hopefully it is still available by the time Black Friday rolls around. So if you wanted this, you could pick this up. Now I would say out of all the crushed holos I own, this one has probably the weakest formula out of all of them. I just wasn't nearly as impressed with this formulation as I was the others. This is a white polish with a lovely yellow shimmer running throughout. This is so wintry on the nails. I reached for it time and time again in nail art and I found it worked fantastic. As a background polish, it's definitely loud enough that it's adding something to the nail art, but it's not too loud that it's making you focus on the background. I would say this is a lovely subdued polish. Now, I would say application wasn't the best. It just went on a little like thick and it didn't self-level as nicely as the other crushed holos, but it was workable. It wasn't unworkable and terrible. I can get HoloTaco's Sugar Rush opaque in 3 coats. And as is a crushed holo formula, it is easily removed with acetone, no peel off base coat required. But yeah, those were all my crushed holos from HoloTaco. Overall, I really enjoy the crushed holo formula. It is one I love from HoloTaco and I would love to see more of. I will also say with a caveat that all of these polishes dry down dull. The crushed holo formula dries down dull and it does need a top coat, but you should be top coating your polishes anyway. Imagine walking around this world without top coat. You know, we're living 2 different lives if you're doing that. So when it first goes down, you see it dry, you'll be like, oh, what? And then you add your top coat and you're like, oh, okay, I see it. I think this video is just gonna be tagged onto another, so I don't need to do an intro. I just got out of the shower. These are all my big glitters from HoloTaco. I think I'm just gonna smoosh this all together. I do want to say at the beginning of this video, oh my God, Sunday. I do want to say at the beginning of this video that the HoloTaco Big Glitter formula is absolutely stunning. It is extremely beautiful and I thoroughly enjoy it. All of these polishes are a bitch to remove. They're absolute ass to remove and they do get thick quite quick. So you'll want to put nail polish thinner in them. You want a heptane-free nail polish thinner if you are putting thinner into your glitters. Glitter is plastic and heptane is an ingredient that eats plastic. So if you put a heptane based thinner in your glitters, it will slowly start to eat away at them. One of these polishes, I did put a heptane based thinner in it and it has slowly degraded. It's not dramatic. I put heptane thinner in it like years ago and it's still pretty and beautiful, but I do feel a difference. Texturally, it feels different and it doesn't look nearly as hollow anymore. HoloTaco sells their own heptane-free thinner, but for us Americans, it's not really the cheapest option. KB Shimmer has their own. That's the one I personally purchased just because I am cheap and I go for the cheapest, but I know for Europeans, it's a little bit easier to access HoloTaco and HoloTaco's price point is kind of competitive. But for us Americans, it's really not. So Beauty Secrets, do not add that Beauty Secrets thinner into these glitters, okay? I just want to put that PSA right here at the beginning. I also want to say at the beginning of this, HoloTaco's Big Glitter formula is a thirsty formula, which means you will want either a glitter grabber or to double up on your top coat. The first top coat you apply, it will kind of sink into the glitters just a little bit and it will leave a teeny bit of texture. You will want to apply a second top coat after that to get a smooth finish. Or a glitter grabber, which is designed specifically for big glitter formulas. All right, all the caveats out of the way, let's get into it. The first polish that is up is HoloTaco's Party Punch, and I honestly adore this polish. Bam, fill line. This was one of my first big holo glitters from HoloTaco, and I absolutely adore it. It is a punch red. Now, if you called this a pink, I wouldn't be mad at you, but I do classify this as a red, as I feel like it's a little bit more on that red colorway. This is so dazzling and beautiful on the nails. I love it oh so much. This is a perfectly named polish. It just feels like a bowl of party punch. I can get HoloTaco's Party Punch Opaque in 3 coats. And as it is a big glitter formula from HoloTaco, I would suggest a peel-off base coat. You can soak this off with acetone, but you are soaking it off. Take your cotton round, put it on your nail, leave it there for 3 to 5 minutes, then wipe away. It's a nightmare. Fill line, fill line. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Zyler the Cat. Now, this fill line is specifically just for access nails. I've worn this polish as a full-fledged manicure, I think twice. This is my go-to accent. Did I say access? Accent. This is my go-to accent nail, and it's just so flawless. Oh my god, it just screams fall yet holiday. It is a great in-between polish. This is such a lovely, just burnt orange polish. It is so glorious on the nails. It's one of my top favorite HoloTaco big glitters. I love Zyler so much. He is one of my favorites. I love orange nail polish though. I just think his tone is just so perfect for fall to Christmas, this November-y time. I can get HoloTaco's Zyler the Cat Opaque in 3 coats. And as is a big holo glitter polish, I would recommend a peel-off base coat or using the soak-off method. Fill line check, baby. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Beach Please. This is sand. This is sand on your nails. It's so like rude that HoloTaco just went to a beach with a HoloTaco bottle and just scooped it in and put it in a bottle. This is perfect for your beach manicures. I get so much use out, don't bump my mic. I get so many uses out of this for summer manicures, just to do a fun, quick and easy beach manicure. It is absolutely flawless. Those big glitters just hit the light so beautifully. It looks like a just perfect sand beach on your nails. I can get HoloTaco's Beach Please Opaque in 3 coats. And as it is a big glitter formula from HoloTaco, I would suggest a peel-off base coat or using the soak-off method. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Starry-Eyed. Now, this polish does contain star glitters in it. I believe in my swatch footage, I didn't get a single fucking one, and I believe on my full hand swatch, I maybe have 2 visible. This is not it. If you want the star glitters from Starry-Eyed, I would not purchase it. It will leave you wanting more and disappointed. If you like the colorway, this deep, foresty, emeraldy-ish green, 10 out of 10 with sometimes a bonus star, all right? Purchase it for its colorway, not the stars. You won't get the stars. The stars are way too difficult to get out, and each time I've worn it, I barely get the stars. So again, please do not purchase this for the stars. You're gonna be disappointed. But this colorway is so lovely and fantastic. This is my kind of green. It is so just dark holiday. This is Krampus. This is just like an edgy Christmas, and I am here for it. I can get HoloTaco's Starry-Eyed Opaque in 3 coats. And as is a big holo glitter from HoloTaco, I would suggest a peel-off base coat or the soak-off method. The next polish that is up is Midnight Owl. This polish makes me angry because I feel like everyone sleeps on it. It is this beautiful indigo purple polish in this lovely just colorway. It's so stunning. It is so edgy Christmas and beautiful on the nails. Now, I believe the base color of the holo glitters in here is this lovely teal color, and it just plays with the indigo base so well. It is an absolutely stunning polish on the nails. This is elegance, this is grace, this is regal, and I don't know why people are sleeping on it. I never see anyone talk about Midnight Owl, and it is, again, one of my top favorites from HoloTaco in this formula. It looks so lovely on the nails. That's probably why I'm hyping it up just a bit more than usual, because I just don't see people talking about it, and I feel like people sleep on this. It's beautiful. I can get HoloTaco's Midnight Owl Opaque in 2 coats. And as it is a big glitter holo formula from HoloTaco, peel off base coat or soak off method. Choose your poison. Clock that fill line, baby. We are very deep in there. Whoops, let's hold the deep in. The next polish that is up is HoloTaco's Rainbow Snow. And this is where I fucked up. This does have a heptane-based thinner inside of it, and it has slowly degraded the glitters in here. Now, my swatch footage of this, I feel like this still looked accurate to what I first received, so I will be talking about this, but I can feel the heptane that has dissolved my glitters in here. Every time I apply it, it feels kind of like I'm applying a thick reflective glitter. It feels sandy and scratchy when I apply it, and that is not the texture of a HoloTaco big glitter formula. They go down relatively smooth. This just feels like I'm applying a big, chunky reflective glitter. I have a personal attachment to Rainbow Snow. When I purchased it from the HoloTaco website being like, my nails won't look like that. This is just advertisement. They're making the polish look the best it can possibly look. This won't look that way on my nails. In my face, surprise Pikachu, when I fucking applied this polish and my nails looked like Christine's. I was floored with this hollow texture I had. It was so lovely on the nails, and that's where like HoloTaco got a fan out of me. I felt like this was so accurate to the swatch footage, and I was just so surprised. That was at the beginning of my nail polish journey, okay? Rainbow Snow is an absolutely beautiful silver hollow glitter. I can get Rainbow Snow Opaque in 3 coats, and as it is a big glitter formula, peel off base coat or soak off method. And the last polish that is up is HoloTaco's Waste of Space. Oh, this is delicious. This is this black based polish with these big old red hollow glitters running throughout, and it just looks like a nebula on your nails. It feels so Mars. It was well inspired, and I love a well inspired polish, and this just felt like space. I have used it for backgrounds in space themed nail art, and I feel like it works fairly well. This is goth with an edge, and I adore it. No regrets. I can get HoloTaco's Waste of Space Opaque in 2 coats, and as it is a big glitter formula from HoloTaco, I would suggest a peel off base coat or the soak off method. But yeah, those were all my big hollow glitters from HoloTaco. I think this formula is absolutely beautiful. It's so seasonal, and I really hope HoloTaco brings back the first holiday collection of the big hollow glitters, because they were so stunning and beautiful. I feel like most people sleep on the big hollow glitters just because of how difficult they are to remove. Now, if you just have the soak off method, all you have to do is just boop, hold it there on your nail, or they sell nail clips where you could put like a little bit of cotton round on your nail with acetone and then clip your nails and then take it off easily that way. Or my favorite method, a peel off base coat. Honestly, for the longest time, I also did just avoid the big glitters because they're such a pain in the ass to remove. But then I became a peel off base coat kind of girly, so no regrets. Please let me know if you're gonna pick up any big hollow glitters in the HoloTaco catalog, blah, blah, blah. And I hope you enjoyed my video, or I'm going on to the next thing. Bye. Come on. Come on. I don't have all day, baby. I hit record. Jump in my lap if you want in my lap. I know. Come on. You little shit. Come here. Come on, jump! You gotta keep circling me like a shark. Come on. Come on. Yeah, because you want to sit on the desk halfway, don't you? Sunday, please stop rotating my chair. Fucking little monster. Won't get in my lap, but she wants in my lap. And she just won't stop rotating my damn chair. Sit. That's what you want. It's what you want. Because you're begging for it. I can't remember if I finished my spiel about base coat. You don't understand how much I love you. I love you a stupid amount, okay? An unnecessary amount. For the pain? Okay, can you sit down though? Why are you shedding? You're supposed to be keeping your fur right now. It's cold. So I do hydropower. The next polish that is up, no, don't bump the mic. Featured guest is not up to HoloTaco's linear holo. Just words are hard. Conclusive? Comprehensive? A very comprehensive, in this beautiful baby, so a red polish is it's so red, it's so brown, but it's also, though I do tend to prefer, the next polish that is up is HoloTaco. We're gonna be fighting in the comments about this. HoloTaco sells their own HoloTaco sells their own heptane-free glitter. They're making the polish look as Rainbow Snow is an absolutely beautiful silver linear. Rainbow Snow is an absolutely beautiful